just every time you touch it.
Yeah.
One false grip and it's over, sir.
It's not like they put like a goofy picture on it. It's all smooth and eggshell glossy.
Yeah, slick. It's all about marketing. That way you have to.
That for somebody else's, now they're having AOs in each area.
Yeah, learn the hard way. I thought buying a case.
They're having to take over their own
And
budget.
nope, dropped it.
I don't even buy the damn thing.
Yeah, Marcus.
Walk out the store without a case.
I don't know what the settings are for their Wi-Fi here, but the hotspot runs way better.
So I have a connector at my house. I will bring it. We ordered USB
Okay.
to Ethernet, which means we can hook that up to a repeater if we get a repeater, and we will have much increased capacity because this may stream well, it may be great picking up, but it's not the best transmitter.
Yeah.
So
Short range too, like
exactly.
100 feet or something.
So if we hook up
If you get a chance to look at
daisy chain together one or two repeaters, we can cover the whole area with Wi-Fi. The one I was looking for was the kind that
Hold the camera here, or sideways, sorry.
farmers use in like rural areas. It's supposed to go out to like half a mile.
Don't shoot it at me, shoot it at something else. Walk around. Not too far. So, in a second, you'll see the live feed still coming from this camera here. Right now, the camera was down, so that's why it's all blacked out.
This connection working pretty good?
We're actually going off of the mobile hotspot. For some reason, that works better than the Wi-Fi that you have. So then I can still go to Marcus's now, and then
surprising in a way.
hold
The
on.
hotspot's better? You know what, we've always had the problems with the internet here. I think any of those expenses now are way in the back burner now.
There's Eddie just set up a little bit differently.
This is what's being published.
Dashboard, okay. So this is what's going out, and this is what I can switch to.
Gotcha.
So
That's
when I'm ready to switch to it, I just send it over there, boom, and it goes to that.
It's already made, I think we've already hit almost.
And then now I'm ready to go with this thing here. And if I want to get a shot of him right here, I just go 3, 2, 1, go to him. And then with the 30-second delay that you're going to see on there, you'll see the transitions on the screen here. So I can also record live video or get pre-recorded live video. I really want you to push for Ventura to think about getting a recorded live video from Scott Ortiz or someone in DC to record something that we can just hit that and have the keynote speech from them up there that we can hit play on that and go with that also.
Okay.
So we're going to eventually have the audio hookups to where we'll have the lavalier mics and the wireless mics all running through the mixer that runs directly into the iPad here that handles everything.
Gotcha.
And the iPad will be permanently mounted. We won't use it as a camera.
Okay.
We'll have the other cameras being used. And of course, tripods for everything, or monopods, so that way when we're moving around outside. And the good thing about,
Stabilization is really good in these anyway.
what's that?
The built-in stabilization is really good. It's look like catching ourselves in a reflection.
You'll see a multi-camera shot there in a minute. So what we'll do, once we get everything hooked up, we'll create a test video to where we can see different capabilities. But we need to sit down ahead of time. We need to go through the script that you have and map out exactly what we're going to do, step by step. So today's connection test, we found out best through the Wi-Fi. We have the hotspot, I'm sorry. We'll have multi-camera capabilities still we're able to stream live to YouTube, and the microphone's being picked up fine from here. So
The mic that you'll have on the podium, it'll be part of the whole thing?
we're gonna have
Or shall we let them
multi
have
microphone setups through the mixing board that we'll have plugged into here. So as normal microphones run into the mixing board, which run out to the speakers,
Now they just run.
typically now instead of running out to the speakers, they would just run into here. So we'll have the podium with the speakers communicating, and when they're communicating, we'll have that mic on running into here. But if we want to get the bagpiper playing live or something like that, we can have a wireless mic that goes outside, that we would turn that one on to get that one live.
Can you be on the image of, I don't know, the name meter per se? And then you switch out to a flag while the name meter is
Yep.
going? You can do it?
Yep, the audio only comes from one
place.
input, and that will be the input running into here from the mixing board. So we set where the audio is coming from.
Okay.
The video is where it comes from multi-camera. So if I switch outside to Marcus's camera pointing at the flag, his camera, the microphone
It's
doesn't
not
pick up
picking up.
anything. The microphone is still what we set it to be. So if we want to have some sort of audio recording playing in the background, like a love song or something like that, we could set that up to do the same thing. The only thing that I don't know how we're gonna pull off is streaming the video at the same time as the speakers saying the name.
Unless you PowerPoint it or
Unless we pre-record the speakers
saying the names. at
saying the
same
names
time.
at the same time. We can mix that together real easy.
Right.
We just play the video, Marcus will bring in the voice at the same moment that the name is on the screen, and all we do is we hit play on that video. If it takes 10 minutes to read through all the names, or 15 minutes, there's 15 minutes of downtime where the video's just
Right.
playing.
when we're-
And anyone can sit here and set things up, and then, okay, we're getting ready
That
to
was
come
my
back
idea,
live in
like-
3,
Yes.
2, 1. This is, like I said, I'm handling the technical aspects of it. You guys need to figure out what you guys are gonna do as far as with the technical limitations, how you wanna operate. But that's where we need to sit down as a group and come up with that plan ahead of time. I would love, we have very good videos of the bagpiper playing already right now. If you wanna get a shot of the trumpeter playing with a really cool background, we can pre-record that as well and switch over to that also. At the very least, a couple days beforehand, I wanna have all that B-roll footage saved and recorded. That way, if it is a horrible windy morning, we can still just hit play and it'll sound perfect.
My team will be here except for, because they're not mine, is the bugler. He's out of Big Bend. He'll be here Wednesday, the day before.
That's it?
Do we need him earlier? So I can ask now.
The Chihuahua's gonna play.
And him, the singer,
Doesn't look like the Chihuahua's.
We
gonna
can do
play.
him live.
Have they said
If,
anything?
if they're only gonna give us a day with him,
his
we'll have
part's
to do
kinda
him.
easy.
I talked to,
hmm?
His part's kinda easy.
It's just,
In theory.
It's just you need to find where we're gonna shoot him with the background.
Right.
He doesn't need to be on the roof, as
No,
you
he
guys are
doesn't.
saying.
Yeah, no, it was just,
You
I
know,
was just throwing, and I did that diagram. I just threw it out there like, okay, this is what we can do if we wanna do it all outside.
Yeah.
Like we used to in the past. And like I told Barry, but this is just
they got a
preliminary.
game Friday night.
I gotta talk to Zach.
7 o'clock.
We gotta find out what's gonna work for both of
I
us.
got a call from.
Doing this completely
I
through a
forgot
different
about that
prism.
week that Morgan was chief.
Yeah,
So, the paper,
Well, they were generous, they give them a whole year.
they're talking about,
yeah, my guys will be here the 18th, man.
uh,
So,